Good morning, guys. Welcome to my What I Eat in a Day. I'm going to take you through everything that I eat in one regular homeschool day. So I start out every single morning with a protein shake. I typically work out every morning. So I like this Elevation brand from Aldi, and I use the Morning Motivator to give me a little bit of a caffeine jolt, and I have some medication that I take, and I use frozen bananas because it gives my drink a little bit of thickness and richness, and I typically add a couple of ice cubes as well. Stay tuned to the end of the video and I will show you what this gadget is that I am using. That is my very favorite new kitchen tool. You guys are gonna love how easy this makes everything in the kitchen. This is what I'm using to blend my drink this morning. It is a brand new tool that I got from Ace Cool, and instead of dragging out my huge Ninja blender, this seems to do the job just as well, and I don't have to drag out all of my kitchen tools early in the morning. Now we're starting off our homeschool day, and we're using a little bit of IEW this morning, and then we'll go into the rest of our subjects. So this morning you guys saw me with my protein shake, and that's kind of like an everyday thing for me. I always have a protein shake every single morning with frozen bananas. And here's a tip for you. If you have never used frozen bananas, it's the best for protein shakes because it makes it a little bit thicker, so it almost makes it feel like you're eating a little bit more. And I find that it's a little bit more filling. I've been drinking protein shakes for breakfast for probably about 5 years now, and it just, honestly, I like it better than anything else, and it's just kind of a normal thing for me. And I used my new kitchen tool for it. I didn't have to drag out my big blender, and that was really nice because the Ninja base is a little bit heavy, and I don't have a whole lot of countertop space for my Ninja anymore. My kitchen just seems to be getting smaller the bigger my kids get. Can you guys relate to that? I don't know, it just seems like the bigger my kids get, the smaller the kitchen gets, and the more I cook, especially because I have boys. So I have never had a milk frother before, so I'm gonna try my brand new kitchen tool with my milk frother attachment for my Morning Motivator drink. I can't really have a whole lot of caffeine anymore, so I have to find alternatives, and the Morning Motivator, I found it on Amazon through one of the blogs that I read. It's so good, you guys, and it's one of those superfood type things, and I'm not an affiliate or anything of this company. It's just one of those things that, like, I'm passing on as a friend. I really like it. It tastes really good. I had to call my mom as soon as I found it because it tastes so good. It tastes chocolatey, but it tastes really good as a warm drink, kind of like as a coffee replacement. So I have some in my cup this morning, and I also put about a tablespoon in my protein shakes every morning. So I'm gonna get my milk product here, and my Ace Cool tool, and we're gonna see how this works, okay? Okay, so my Morning Motivator drink is in here. It's all nice and hot. And I'm just gonna take some of this frothy milk here. Looks so good. Oh yeah, it's so good. This is the first time I've ever had a milk frother, so I might not even be doing it right, but it tastes good. That's all that matters, right? And now I'm going to go finish school until lunchtime, and then we'll be going on to the next meal. Okay guys, so it's lunchtime, and I want to go ahead and get this out of the way before I get a bunch of comments in the comment area. I have a genetic disorder that unfortunately has caused a hernia, so I can't eat a whole lot of food at one time. So my portions might look really small to most people. That's just the way that it is for me. I'm used to it. I'm used to not eating a whole lot because I have to cope with my disorder. So just know that this is not like something that I recommend for everybody. I do try to get all the nutrition that I can, but just keep that in mind when you do see my portion sizes. So for lunch today, I'm having kind of my usual, which is Greek yogurt with a little bit of toasted coconut on top, and 2 scrambled eggs with bacon and cheese, because I keep those down really, really well and easily with my disorder. So with that, I will show you my plate. So this is my plate for lunch today, and this will fill me up till probably about 3 o'clock, and then I'll have a light snack before dinner. Okay guys, so it's 3:30 and it's snack time. So here is my snack. It's apples, cinnamon, and about a teaspoon to 2 teaspoons of peanut butter. Usually I do PB2 just because it's a little bit calorie wise, a little bit better, but I ran out this week. So until I get some more, I'm just using regular peanut butter, and I'm warming it up in the microwave because it makes it stretch a little bit further so I can get peanut butter for all my apple pieces. So this is one of my favorites. Another one that I like to do is bananas with cinnamon and honey as well. The last meal of the day is my chicken tortilla soup. I make this in big batches and I keep it in my refrigerator to pull out for lunch or dinner whenever I feel like, and I usually just top it off with a little of the shredded cheddar cheese, and dinner is done. So this is one of my very favorite Instant Pot makes right here. So real quick guys, let me show you why this thing is so cool. So because I have a small kitchen, sometimes I have to do things a little bit differently because I don't have a whole lot of room to store large types of kitchen gadgets. So I am an anti-kitchen gadget type of girl. But what I love about this is the main piece, and this is like the handle part. There is an adjustment at the top, and I can do everything using this tool with all of these attachments. So I don't have to have a blender and a food processor and a milk frother or even an electric whisk. I just have to have this piece and the attachments. So I'm gonna show you just a brief rundown of what this is because I know I'm gonna get a ton of questions about it. So the attachment that you seen me use this morning was this one. So you take the base and you just click it into place. You hear that click? And then I can put whatever I have in my cup, and then I can just hit one of the 2 buttons. So they have a regular button and they have a turbo button, and I use the turbo for the ice and anything frozen that I have in here. So super easy, so I don't have to drag my huge Ninja blender out every morning. And then there's these 2 buttons on the side and it just releases. So this other attachment, I have never had a milk frother and I just couldn't bring myself to actually buy one. So there is a smaller piece here that attaches, and then you just click this piece into the base, and then you just see how it lights up blue. You can just hit the button and it works. And I've already tested this out and it's so much fun, and I feel like I am in a real coffee shop without leaving my house. The other cool thing that I really like is the food processor. So I just took this out of the dishwasher because I had to wash it again. But I love making salsa in this. And it's perfect for like either a serving size or for my family, which is only 4 people. However, we can go through much more salsa than this. So you have the top, and again, it's the same thing. You just click it into place and hit the button. So super easy, super simple, and for $40, seriously, you cannot get a better deal because you're getting all of the kitchen gadgets in one item with one base. And if you have a small kitchen like me, this is really just perfect for you. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. Thanks for hanging out with me in my kitchen and seeing what I eat in a day. Make sure that you hit the like and the subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Happy homeschooling.